Jeffrey Epstein died in prison in 2019 while awaiting trial. He never faced trial for his crimes. He died by apparent suicide. One of his accomplices, though, a lady named Ghislaine Maxwell, was sentenced to prison, to 20 years in prison for sex trafficking in 2021. I sat through almost the entirety of that trial, heard horrific detail of how she lured young girls as young as 14 years old to Jeffrey Epstein's various homes for him to abuse them in the most despicable ways. And these documents stem from a civil case settled between Ghislaine Maxwell and one of Jeffrey Epstein's most famous accusers, Virginia Giuffre. Anyone who's been following this case will know the name Virginia Giuffre because she is the person who accused Prince Andrew of sexually abusing her while she was underage, claims that the prince has always denied. They settled another civil suit in 2022, but these court documents relate to a case settled between Virginia Giuffre, the lady on your screen, and Ghislaine Maxwell. They are 943 pages in their length, and until now, many of these names of those associated with Jeffrey Epstein, and not all of them are accused explicitly of any wrongdoing, until now they have been John and Jane Doe's. Until that is, a judge ruled that the documents should be fully unsealed. And so we have these names thrown back into the spotlight. Of course, among them, Prince Andrew. He is named throughout these documents. I'll just highlight one area to do with Prince Andrew. There is a deposition from a lady called Joanna Sjoberg. She says that in March 2001, when she was 21 years old and at a home in New York owned by Jeffrey Epstein, she alleges that the prince groped her breast while playing with a spitting image puppet of himself, so a puppet that bears a likeness to the prince. They are claims that the prince has denied. Also mentioned in these documents is the former US President Bill Clinton. Also mentioned in this deposition of Joanna Sjoberg. She is asked, did Jeffrey ever talk to you about Bill Clinton? She responds, he said one time that Clinton likes them young, referring to girls. So these documents, 943 pages long, we're still working through them, but certainly any association for Prince Andrew with Jeffrey Epstein is very uncomfortable indeed.